Mirzapur season 3. We're talking about season 3 when it's going to come out, and hopefully it'll be roughly about the same time as the Family Man. But we'll have to see, John. Yeah. But I don't know how they'll play that. Obviously, different studios. But Amazon Prime, how are they going to release it as well?
I think they'll create some sort of gap. They won't want two huge web series going on the platform at the same time,
cancelling each other out,
cannibalising.
It's funny, John, because you naturally assume that everyone likes both, and I think most people do. But I've put polls up on our community, and what more are you looking forward to? Mirzapur or the Family Man, and they are looking more forward to the Family Man, as you said, John. But just talking about Mirzapur here. The series made its debut in 2018 on Amazon Prime online platform, which defines the story's plot as a crime thriller series that began with the new wave of web series. You can call this series the best piece of raw content, and just like the series, it has taken the trend bar of website series to the next level. This is coming from SSA Tripura once more, and the show broke all records and became one of the most watched Indian Hindi web series of the year after its immense success. The makers didn't hold off on renewing for a long time on Amazon Prime, which was announced, and we all have to wait till the end of the year, i.e. 2022, to watch Mirzapur season 3.
So that's coming out at the end of the year?
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully it's November, then December, or maybe even August. I hope there's a big enough gap, Stephen, that we can react to both and it's not getting chaotic.
Well, it says here, John, fans are expecting a lot from Mirzapur season 3, and I know we're going to get into the speculation in a little moment. Unfortunately, we still don't know when it will come out, as who previously said that the filming has been postponed until further notice. By the way, Amazon Prime Video have just released a list of series to be released 2 days ago, which includes the name of Mirzapur. So keeping that in mind, its shooting should start in August.
That's leaving it tight.
I think it's going to be early next year, John.
Yeah, there's no chance.
I think maybe February time. That's my prediction at the end of this year, and it will be released. Depends. I don't know how these production companies work, how they rattle these out, but we can get to see it. But the fans and creators still don't know when we will finish and reschedule the shoot. So we don't know that yet. But
crime,
John,
politics, love and family feuds.
I'm going to ask you something.
What we want.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you something. Basically, the poll I've been asking everyone, what one are you looking forward to the most? The Family Man season 3 or Mirzapur season 3?
I can't pick.
Bear in mind, John, you've lost probably possibly one of your favourite actors or favourite characters.
Yeah,
Munna.
Yeah.
So Mirzapur shooting is going on. That's good to know, Chris. I think. Yeah.
Well, when we put this out and it's clipped, probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
I put Munna in the thumbnail behind Gudu. Because there's a theory, Stephen, that he was born with a genetic defect and that his heart is on the right side of his chest cavity instead of the left.
But we're still looking for the brain.
Still looking for the brain, yeah. And of course he moves the gun.
Yeah.
He pushes it over to the left, which is a strange thing to do.
Yeah, why?
So there's people speculating that Munna may not be as dead as he appears to be at the end of season 2. Now, personally, I think that would sully season 2, because it was all about Gudu getting his own back on this horrific guy. And look, as much as I love Munna, and I do love the actor, I think he's fucking brilliant. He's charismatic as hell, so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if the translation is completely accurate, but he has a way with words. He loves a good swear word like me. I love the guy. I think he's absolutely class. He shot a pregnant woman, killed her and her baby, and he blew another guy's brains out. You shouldn't like this guy, and he slit someone's throat as well and then pissed on him.
Yeah.
So this is a despicable guy, but such as the actor, such as the writing in season 2, you're almost bonding to him. He's like a changed man in many ways. He's how shall I call it? Unloved, misunderstood. He comes from this family that's just full of callous, heartless, murderous gangsters. He's not really had his mother around. You can tell he loves his mother, because when her name gets mentioned, he flies off the handle. So They really tap into that, but also at the end he gets killed and he's still despicable, and he deserved to die.
Well, I think so, and and when you look at the body count in Mirzapur as well, in terms of, we're just talking about Family Man there and talking about who we've lost. We can talk maybe in one hand main characters. Mirzapur's the total opposite. Did we lose Macbill? I can't remember.
Macbill did not die.
He did not die.
Let the wife of a Candinant.
But we lost
Bauji with the machete.
Sweetie. We lost Sweetie.
We lost Bablu.
Bablu, yeah.
We
the grandfather Tripathi.
We lost Balji. I think it was Balji.
Balji, yeah.
Tripathi.
And obviously Munna as well.
And Munna potentially passed away. Stephen, what's the name of the guy who's the son of
Ratty.
Ratty
We lost
Shanker?
Ratty as well, didn't we?
Ratty get killed. That was fucking great.
Yeah.
What a moment. What's the name of that guy?
Sharad.
Sharad. Love that character, Sharad.
Yeah.
Love him. He's going to have a huge part to play in season 3. He is playing the long game. He's like a grandmaster
Very
at
understated,
chess.
John, yeah. Yep.
He's let a Candanan get away. He knows what he's doing, manipulating him. But Stephen, again, man, if Munna isn't dead, he may see all this and almost be... You know what it puts me in mind of? It puts me in mind of Judah Ben-Hur. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Where he's almost... Is it Ben-Hur or is it fucking... It's like a Charlton Heston movie anyway. Where he's presumed to be dead, and then he rises again in a completely maybe the Ten Commandments. He rises from the ashes.
It's the Ten Commandments, John,
and comes back to haunt them. I mean, I'd love to see that. If you're dead set and bringing Munna back, take him out, redeem him, rebuild him, and then he comes back.
Maybe the last scene of season 3.
Wouldn't it be fucking brilliant though if he comes back and it's a shock and he actually helps maybe good?
But you've got to be careful you're not retconning what's came before. We don't want to see what they did.
This is a big story point for me. What do you do with Munna?
Yeah.
Is Munna dead? Is he alive?
Do you
bring him back
as well? I mean
he's
kind of, his journey seems to have finished at the end of season 2, apart from obviously ruling Mirzapur. I suppose that is the ultimate goal for him, and I think
you can do the whole corruption thing. He almost becomes a Candanant.
Well, possibly, John. I don't know.
The power corrupts.
And what happens to Golu as well?
I mean, we're seeing that with KGF just now, watching that. Rocky.
I would say, John, out of all the characters, her development and change from season 1 right through to the end of season 2 was phenomenal. Very organic, and very believable as well for what that character went through. Obviously with Gudu as well, at that wedding scene. Her change. Gudu was always the way he was anyway. It just... The
best bit with Gudu, Stephen, was in the barbers.
John, I loved
when he's rhyming.
I loved the bodybuilding competition, that bit, when he just lost the plot.
But the moment where he's rhyming, I think it's in Hindi. He's doing the sort of rhyme. They're all in the palm of his hand. They get the room connected. But he starts whispering, Babu, Sonny Babu, I think, or Sweetie, and Babu. I think he keeps saying it. But letting the audience know, and maybe perhaps Golo as well, subconsciously, he hasn't forgotten what he's doing. They're in his mind constantly. He's not lost track of the mission.
Bina, that was the that was the other character.
Bina, that was the wife. She's still around. So there's Akandanan survived. Sharad's there. There's loads to do in season 3. It's going to be very interesting. A fucking great show. Absolutely loved it. I mind when we first started reacting, and loads of people were saying, "Look, do Mirzapur." I think it had 150 views the first episode. We're like, "What are we doing here?" But we really enjoyed it. We were enjoying it, but it's a predicament. It's costing me 3 hours a night editing these videos. Maybe not 3 hours, but 2-3 hours combined.
But I think if you love a show, John, it does make it a bit more easier to.
But we're loving it, so we're like, fuck it, we're doing it anyway. And then the views started going off the director, so we're like, this is it, happy medium. We get to watch this great show. And I think we were watching My Name or something at the time too, great Korean TV show.
We were doing 3 at once, John.
Yeah, it was real.
What's it called? Hawkeye as well.
Hawkeye, which was the poor distant cousin of all of those 3.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is mental, a big Marvel
John,
fucking
the relationship
production
obviously
TV show.
with MacBill and
MacBill as well.
Candanand as well. It's going to be interesting to see where they take that now, because for the best part of 2 seasons he was his right hand man, and that everything's changed, and it's going to be very interesting to see if whether or not they're just going to fade the character out. I hope they don't, because I actually like the character, but in terms of acting and depth, I'm not really sure, because I felt the character was very limited in his scenes, and almost a henchman, but with a bit of background, if you know what I mean.
We got that in a couple of episodes. The mother, obviously the nephew, he was actually on the side of Gudu. And
I'm not sure if they deliberately took him out to make, obviously, Akandanand and Munna easier targets for the ones that are trying to, come in and take over. Because if you take MacBull out, it does sort of leave them a little bit more exposed.
But it was poetic though, Munna doing what he did. That was just Munna, perfectly summed up in one scene. He gets into a scuffle. He doesn't even have to be there, but he's bravado. Ends up shooting the mother of MacBull.
Yeah.
and brings the whole empire down nearly with him. That was perfect.
Yeah.
He finally gets what he wants, but his actions lead to his demise in a sense. And that's why if he does come back, you ruin a great arc there. I think people says they didn't like season 2 as much as season 1. I think that was the opposite. As much as I liked the Sweetie character, I liked Bablu. I thought he was brilliant. He was the brains of the operation. It was necessary to remove him to allow Gudu to grow.
Yeah. But I think because of the events of season 1 leaving you hanging for season 2, the anticipation, I can't even speak, anticipation is there for season 2. There's more excitement going into season 2, I believe, because going into season 1 we didn't know what we're going into.
Yeah.
We established these characters, we connected with them. Obviously that wedding episode as well, just the way it ended, you're just aching for more, and you're like, I can't wait to see this. And then I think it does execute it well. I think they, sometimes when you're
season 2,
sometimes when you're in that sort of position and that anticipation sometimes takes over and you expect too much. I don't think it did that. I don't think I think it exceeded expectations more than fell short.
I just think the hand on the Gudu was perfect.
Yeah,
they could have expedited his growth, his recovery, and then had him reckon.
Johnny was
the
still
fact
limping.
He was out. Yeah, I mean he was out of commission for nearly the entire season.
Yep.
And then when he has that moment where he's fucking choking Munir and Sharad out, it's like this guy's still got it. He was laughing.
Yeah,
it's just great.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Fantastic.
The interactions with him and the bearded guy, the older guy, I fucking didn't like that geezer, but he gave me his house pretty much to live in. I just thought it was perfect. But Stephen, Gangs of Wasseypur, Krishna said he's like Godfather of India. Most of the good actors came up with this movie, like Manoj, Pankaj, Kalim Baya. Oh yeah. And Nawaz. Don't know what you've checked from his work. Probably nothing, to be fair.
No.
But we're definitely interested in Gangs of Wasseypur. Me probably more than Stephen. I'm speaking for Stephen. Stephen's not as big of a sort of gangster movie kind of fan as me. I fucking love them personally. So that sounds right up my street. And the fact that Manoj is in there, I think he's a brilliant actor, man. He just reeks of charisma. From the hair down.
Be honest with you, John, I don't know what we're doing next. Obviously, we're waiting till obviously KGF episodes are out.
Talking of, what was it?
We're talking about Beast, but I don't know.
Sacred Games as well.
Sacred Games, that was the other one, the TV series. So, but definitely, I think Gangs of
Beast, I
think Gangs of Wasseypur is definitely on our radar anyway, because a lot of people have been asking for it, and the KGF one is a strange one. Just going off on a tangent here, John, because I've been kind of following the comments for the past couple of weeks, this week, sorry, as every episode drops, and it's such a contrast. And when we did that Triple R, where I think 100% of the community liked the episodes we put out, and this one it seems to be, I don't mean anti-KGF fans, I think a lot of people don't think we're enjoying it as much as we did with Triple R. If you stick around and actually watch us right to the very end, you'll actually see our shift, if you like, in acceptance in the film.
I'll admit readily, I didn't enjoy the first 40 odd minutes of KGF.
First couple of episodes we put out, John, it was very subdued.
And then obviously probably those last 2 episodes fucking dealing with chronic back and neck pain. So actually in pain while sitting watching it. So you have to keep that in mind. My enjoyment built with that movie. And look, Yash is just brilliant. Sanjay Dutt was brilliant as well as Adira. You can't knock Yash no matter what you think out of a movie. And look, I see at the end of the movie, I come at them. You'll see it. And I say you are a flat out fucking liar if you say you're not at least entertained in large sections of KGF Chapter 2 by the action. The action as well, John,
is what we're into just now, what's been released part 3, so we're only halfway through the film at the moment. Wait till you see episodes 4, 5 and 6 coming out from us, guys. You'll see a shift in our mood, our reaction as well, because we're always going to be honest, and people accuse us of laughing at scenes that they don't find funny. Well, we did. That's why we laughed. We don't laugh for the sake of laughing. We've not got an illness or anything. We laugh at things that make us laugh.
Alpha Fleck from Joker.
Yeah, exactly. No, and we're not going to do that. And it's the same when things aren't exciting us. We can't pretend to be excited, and I felt, as you said, John, the first 30-40 minutes of KGF Chapter 2 was very it was like one of those previously
Yeah.
on, the recap,
Yeah, the recap,
and that's
yeah.
what it was like for about 40 minutes. I felt it just went on too long, the recap, but because chapter 1 wasn't out that long ago, it's not like it's a 10-year gap. We have to
No,
be
Stephen,
reminded.
I says it during the reaction. What I want from KJF is Yash walking in slow motion and
Balls to the wall action, yeah.
and a suit that is tailored to within a millimetre of his fucking body. I want the hair in slow motion, and I want bodies hitting the floor.
Now,
That's what I want.
Here is a question for the community. You talked about suit there, John. How many suit or clothes changes does Yash do in KGF Chapter 2?
Oh, fuck.
Drop it in the comment below, guys, and let us know. I would say probably about 15.
15?
I would say
I think he does 15 in the fucking dance sequence. In part 4 we've just reacted to alone.
yeah.
I think he changes suits about 50 times in this movie, and every one are unbelievable.
Yeah, there's
But my personal favourite was the white and green number.
Yeah.
When he's wrecking the joint and then gets shot with a deer.
Yeah.
That was probably the best. But then the gold number, the red one, he goes to the sort of Prime Minister and brings her the roses.
Was that kind of purpley one? I can't remember.
Purple
Like maroon
one,
type one?
It's
Yeah.
just fucking immaculate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely immaculate. Cool as hell, yeah. So,
Yeah.
look, man, I didn't think the movie was as bad as some people were making it out to be.
No.
It was.
We gave it a rating as well, didn't we? So
I don't know if we did, no.
yeah,
Did we?
no, we didn't because we're doing a review.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
sorry,
doing a
that was Opie one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it is as good as Triple R.
No.
I don't.
But stick around for a review. We'll
But
be
I thought
breaking
it was fine.
Yeah.
But it's Rajamouli, come
Yeah.
on. Triple R had two unbelievably charismatic guys going toe to toe.
John,
Ram Charan and NTR.
yeah, fantastic. Just
They were
before,
great.
obviously, we do wrap this up, in terms of The Family Man in Mirzapur, Season 3, it's going to be a very unique position for John and I, obviously, because we obviously watched Season 1 and 2 of these shows, which came out like 3 years ago. This is going to be brand new information, in the words of Phoebe Buffet. It's going to be very interesting to see that, John, and anticipation. Obviously, the community eggs us on. It's great, always pushing us to do more content and advising us on great shows and stuff like that. Because of you guys, we're in this position to do that, and we really appreciate that. I can't wait. The end of the year is going to be really great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
I love doing the watch-alongs. I think they're brilliant. And again, it's just great experiencing different film and TV from different regions.
Yeah.
Experiencing new actors. Just different walks of life, different culture, man. I get taught a lesson about India.
Yeah.
I just had the assumption that it was pretty fucking warm in the most part. I was aware of the Himalayas. But my recollection of the Himalayas is seeing the Beatles there. And obviously you've got the Maharishi Yogesh.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Looked pretty fucking sunny to me. They were kicking about with t-shirts on. So I wasn't aware it gets as fucking cold as it did up north. And it's pretty fucking cold all year round. So it's a learning game.
I think from
we're learning all the time.
Yeah, well, that's it,
Through
John.
these TV shows
Every
and films.
film and TV show that we're seeing, whether it's north or south, it's educational for us. We're seeing
I've
things
learned
in terms of social, messages out there, politics, religion.
telepathy's just a fucking social
and
warrior.
as you said, John, obviously the climate and stuff like that, the geography.
The dogs on the
Yeah.
beach in Chennai, or Cheney, however you say it.
Was this
seems
on
to change.
Google Earth or something you
This
saw?
was on Google Earth. I went to Street and Map View because I know, like, I've watched the likes of Dale Phillip, who's a great vlogger
Yeah.
from Scotland.
Yeah.
And he has been to a whole array of Indian cities. And I know a huge part of the social stuff with the younger generation is you get out to the beach and have a good fucking time at night and eat and socialise. And there's loads of dogs. So I thought, I'm going to have a look. Being a lover of dogs, loads of fucking dogs kicking about on the beach. I need to go to India. I really do. I have to go and experience the culture. As I says, I'm 2% Indian, South Indian. You wouldn't think it looking at me.
Go and get your other 98% when you're there, John. Yeah, why not?
Love the food. Just great friends with a guy from Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad. I'm aware of it. I fucking love the place. I need to go. And I will go. So there. But let's go round it up.
Yeah.
I know about a negative comments is going to dissuade me. So see all those negative Nancy's come in and say, and look, they're a small percentage of the community. And most of the people are absolutely brilliant, but those negative people ain't going to fucking stop me. I'll come over and then you can say it to my face, and we'll see. Well, let's go round it up, man. That is good.
If you've not got a life.
If you've not got a life. Show me around, man. That's what I'm saying.
Get a life.
Get a life, in the words of Alan Partridge. But look, man, let's go around. I'm very excited for Mirzapur season 3, continuing adventures of Guru. Just seeing where that guy goes, how they handle a Camden, and is that going to humble him? How they handle, obviously, Bina, the sort of penis. Did the penisless wonder get killed? I think he did, didn't he? I think Muna discarded him.
He had his chance.
Tried to shoot him when he was half naked, and then he ended up. Of course, he had the towel around his head. He fucking killed him when he was naked on the bed.
Completely Billy Bollock.
That's the most Muna death ever. That's why we all love Muna. Really. If you're being honest, he kills people completely naked.
Shit, yeah.
He does not give a shit. And look, he can't drink wine, and he's uncivilized in that way. But look, he's fucking living his best life, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to season 3, seeing where that goes. Looking forward to season 3 of The Family Man as well. But what's your thoughts on it, man? What's your thoughts on these two great TV shows, web series, whatever you want to call it? What's your speculation? What do you think? My chair's trying to kill me. Let's pop that back up. What is your thoughts on it? Where do you think they're going to go in terms of story? Are they going to change the game in Family Man? How are they going to handle Muna? Is he dead? Is he not dead? In Mirzapur? You can share your thoughts down below. Anticipation, anything we've spoke about, comments on it. In the comment section, that's the place to put it. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon on YouTube to get notifications straight to these eyeballs for future shows, anything. And you can do the same over on Twitch. For all of these same reasons, follow over there, hit the notification thing over there to see us over there live doing the exact same thing we're doing here on YouTube. I don't know why you'd want to do it, but hey ho, maybe you prefer Twitch. Regardless of what you do though, thank you for fucking watching, and until the next time, me and Stephen are done. I'll be back tomorrow. Hanan, that will be coming out at 11 AM BST, British Summertime, tomorrow. I don't know what that is.
5.5 hours afterwards.
5.5 hours afterwards.
Half free.
Half free.
Yeah.
Indian time. Indian Standard Time. If you're from India. Hanan, I don't want to presume. But it's coming out tomorrow. It's done. It's on Patreon just now. We need to start fucking doing Patreon stuff, by the way. But look, bye. Bye bye.